Hey guys, just decided to make a quick Jad guide. Been hearing a lot of people that aren't sure if it's hard or if it's easy. It is actually pretty easy to do. You just need some basic gear such as iron arrows, as well as some rune for actual when you're fighting Jad. But besides for that, you're just going to need some prayer gear, as well as ranging bonuses. So I just have a few ranging bonuses here with the ranger boots and archer's ring and the devo, as well as the prayer from initiate. That's what I suggest. I also suggest you get an Avos, because they're really helpful actually. So what you're going to do is go through this portal here, and it'll bring you to the main area, and then you run a little bit to the south until you get to the cave, right here. Now, go inside, and then once you get inside, you just automatically run south. Don't forget to pot up too, that's important. Run south to this little area right here. So the first few rounds are like this guy, take like 2 or 3 hits, and then right after he's dead, just step up here, and then you'll see another monster spawn right to the south. So just attack him, and then sit back and relax and wait until he dies. Okay, so after he dies, another one's gonna spawn right after, just to the south. So you're gonna have to run down there, and then attack him. Except for this one, you have to pray range. This is actually going to be the only monster that will hit you, which is why we bring a few food. You don't really need sharks. Any food will work, really, because he only hits like 5s or 6s, basically. And then you're just going to attack him and bring him back to the original spot we had him at. So just remember you have to step in this spot right here. So now we're just going to wait for him to die, basically. So after he dies, you're going to want to switch your prayers to protect from magic, and then wait till this guy comes up and attacks you. And then once he attacks you, you can attack him back. Just make sure you don't leave from this spot right here. So now we're basically going to sit here and make sure our prayer doesn't drop. So if you're getting low on prayer, don't forget to pot up. Check your HP too. If you need to eat food, just have some food. And then we're just going to wait here until he dies. Alright, so that took about a minute to 2 minutes. After he's dead, you're just going to have to run back to the south area to find the next monster that has spawned. It's going to be about level 360. So after you attack him, just make sure you run back to the same spot we were at. He'll follow you, and then make sure you're on the correct square, then right here. So this will take about 3 minutes to kill him with iron arrows. I mean, you can use any other arrows, these are just cheap, so I use them. So I'm just gonna wait till he dies. I'll be right back. Alright, so now that he's basically dead, we just gotta wait for Jad to spawn. After he dies, Jad will come in, and then we just gotta wait here until he walks up. Alright, so he should be coming right now. Just click there so you don't walk forward, and then wait till he gets stopped. Alright, so now that he's done moving, you can attack him, and then walk forward this general area so you can see what his health is, and then only so he can attack you with mage. So all you have to do is worry about keeping your prayer up, and then you'll be fine. Just make sure your prayer's up at all times, and then if you need to repot, just repot. Now at this point, you're going to want to switch to your rune arrows so you can kill him a lot faster, because iron arrows will take too long. Alright, so I'm a little more than halfway through. It's been about 5 or 7 minutes or so. It's not too bad, it's just a lot of waiting. Gone through about 70 rune arrows, not too bad. Just gotta make sure your prayer stays up. I've drank about maybe, that'll be the second dose. So you don't really need all 5 prayer pots, they're just good to bring. If your levels aren't as good, you'll probably want a lot more. I mean, I have 85 prayer, so it lasts me pretty long. Basically, Jad isn't hard at all. It's all about how much time you're willing to spend. I remember when I was like level 90 and I used to do this, it would take me 40 minutes probably. Now I can probably get a run done in maybe 25 minutes or so. Not too bad. I mean, if I invested in some better gear, I'm sure some people have that, it could take them maybe 15-20 minutes probably. Alright, so I'm just about done. In all, took me about 25 minutes. Not too bad. There are better ways of making money though. I wouldn't really say this is great, but I mean if you're trying to get a quick 1 mil or so without doing too much work, then it's not bad. So hopefully this guide helps you a bit on how to do it, where to stand, how to avoid using a lot of prayer pots and all that, the gear to use. In all, it's pretty cheap to start. You don't really need this many arrows or this great of gear. So just go try it out. Tell me if it helps. Leave a like, leave a comment what you think, and hope you enjoyed.